The age-old question. The one that has fueled comic book store debates for decades. What happens when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object? Today, we're not just discussing it. We're witnessing it. In one corner, the Man of Steel, Superman, the last son of Krypton, powered by our yellow sun. In the other, the green Goliath, the Incredible Hulk, a being of pure, unadulterated rage and gamma-fueled strength. This isn't just a fight. It's a cataclysm. Imagine the scene. Downtown Metropolis, a concrete jungle turned into a personal playground for destruction. The ground trembles, not from an earthquake, but from the thunderous footsteps of the Hulk. He's a jade giant, a walking embodiment of fury. And every building he smashes is just another way of screaming at a world he doesn't understand. Cars are thrown like toys, pavement cracks under his sheer mass, and a guttural roar echoes, promising nothing but obliteration. This isn't a villain with a plan. This is a force of nature, untamed and untethered. Then, a crimson and blue streak cuts through the sky, a beacon of hope against the green chaos. It's Superman. He descends not with a dramatic landing, but with purpose. His eyes glow with a faint controlled heat, and his fists, charged with the solar energy coursing through his veins, crackle with power. He doesn't need to roar. His presence alone is a statement. He sees the destruction, the fear in the eyes of the people below, and he knows this has to end, now. The battle line is drawn. The first impact isn't a punch. It's a seismic event. Superman meets Hulk's charge head-on. The collision sends a shockwave rippling outwards for miles. Windows don't just shatter. They disintegrate into dust. The sound is deafening, a sonic boom that rattles the very foundations of the city. For a moment, the two titans are locked, straining against each other. It's a perfect stalemate. Superman's godlike strength, born from Kryptonian physiology and solar radiation, meets the Hulk's limitless power, which grows exponentially with his anger. Superman breaks the lock, pushing Hulk back and unleashing a flurry of blows, each one faster than the sound it creates. These aren't just punches. They are precision strikes, aimed to incapacitate, not destroy. He's trying to subdue the beast without leveling the entire city, but hitting the Hulk is like punching a mountain that punches back, harder. Hulk's rage intensifies with every blow. He's not just getting angrier, he's getting stronger. He grabs one of Superman's lightning-fast punches and uses the momentum to hurl the Man of Steel through 3 skyscrapers. The buildings crumble like sandcastles, a testament to the sheer, raw power being unleashed. Superman emerges from the rubble, shaking his head clear. He realizes brute force alone won't work. The Hulk is a living paradox. The more you fight him, the more powerful he becomes. It's a war of attrition where Superman is at a disadvantage. His solar reserves are vast, but not infinite. The Hulk's rage, on the other hand, it seems to have no ceiling. So, Superman changes tactics. He takes to the sky, using his speed and flight to create distance. He unleashes his heat vision, not as a killing blow, but as a focused, intense beam aimed at a specific point on the street. He's not targeting the Hulk, he's superheating the asphalt, turning it into molten slag to trap the Hulk's feet. For a moment, it works. The Hulk roars in frustration, his feet sinking into the gooey tar. But frustration only feeds the rage. With a monumental heave, he rips his feet free, tearing up a huge chunk of the street with them. He then hurls this massive slab of concrete and molten asphalt at Superman like a discus. Superman is forced to blast it apart mid-air, with another burst of heat vision, the debris raining down harmlessly. This fight is a chess match played with nuclear warheads. Every move Superman makes, the Hulk counters with pure, unthinking force. So, how does Superman win this? He can't punch him into submission. He can't outmuscle him. His best bet lies in his intellect and his other powers. He needs to calm the Hulk down or remove him from the battlefield entirely. A full power punch, one that holds nothing back, could potentially send the Hulk into orbit. We've seen him do it to other immensely powerful beings. A single, perfectly calibrated blow, channeling all his solar energy, could launch the Hulk into the cold, silent vacuum of space. Out there, with nothing to fight, nothing to smash, what happens to the Hulk's rage? Does it subside? This is where the true nature of the fight is revealed. It's not just about physical strength, it's about psychology. Superman's greatest asset isn't his power, but his control and his humanity. He understands that inside the monster is a man, Bruce Banner. The key to victory isn't to defeat the Hulk, but to reach Banner. But how can he do that in the middle of a city-destroying brawl? The longer the fight goes on, the stronger the Hulk gets, and the more buried Banner becomes. Let's consider another angle: Superman's sheer speed. He can move so fast that the world appears frozen. Could he land 1,000 blows before the Hulk's brain even registers the first one? It's possible. But again, we run into the Hulk's unique physiology. His regenerative abilities are off the charts. Any damage Superman inflicts, even at super speed, might heal instantly. Furthermore, each hit, no matter how fast, would still contribute to the Hulk's rising anger levels. It's a feedback loop from hell. So, let's play out the ultimate scenario. Superman realizes he cannot win by fighting on Hulk's terms. He needs to end this. He flies straight up, a mile above the city, and waits. The Hulk, seeing his opponent retreat, lets out a triumphant roar and leaps, propelling himself into the air like a green missile. This is what Superman was waiting for. As the Hulk reaches the apex of his jump, Superman dives, meeting him in midair. But he doesn't punch. He grabs him. He wraps his arms around the Hulk in an unbreakable grip and flies straight up. He pushes past the atmosphere, into the cold, black void of space. The Hulk thrashes and pounds on his back, but up here, there's no leverage, nothing to push off of. Superman's flight is absolute. The Hulk's rage is fueled by his environment, by the fight itself. In the silent, empty expanse, with the earth shrinking below, the fury begins to have no target. The roars become silent screams in the vacuum. The punches against Superman's back begin to lose their thunderous force. As they drift, Superman holds on, weathering the storm. He's not fighting back. He's enduring. He's a shield, not a sword. This is the ultimate test of the immovable object. Can he withstand the full, focused rage of the unstoppable force without breaking? As minutes turn into an hour, something incredible happens. The Hulk's movements slow. The rage, with no fuel, starts to sputter. The green giant begins to shrink, the massive muscles receding. The green skin pales, returning to a human tone. The Hulk is gone. In Superman's arms, floating in the silent cosmos, is just a man, Bruce Banner, unconscious and vulnerable. Superman won, not by being stronger, but by being smarter. Not by overpowering the monster, but by saving the man inside. He didn't defeat the unstoppable force. He simply pointed it in a direction where it could finally stop. This fight shows that Superman's greatest power isn't in his fists, but in his heart and his unwavering hope. He is the ultimate hero, not because he can level mountains, but because he can lift people up, even his enemies. What do you think? Is this the only way it could have ended? Could the Hulk have found a way to win? Let me know your theories in the comments below. This is one of those matchups that will be debated forever, and that's why we love it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this cosmic level showdown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more battles that shake the foundations of fiction. See you next time.